has all been towards A. You get the rotations back over. Victor will start it off.
There's that double swing. Not allowing the flank coming out from more players of EG. Things are looking really good for Energy when they even put the Sage Wall up there from Martis. Make things a lot more difficult for EG to try to come back for the defuse. And as we mentioned before, cutting all these rotations is only going to leave Ethan on a 3 versus 1 with that frenzy. But
The most. Last time we saw FNS on this, he's putting a pit in U-Haul so the team can get vision around. Now EG though, they're making this exciting.
That's exactly that. Let's hold that point. A pressure coming in from short and from showers that blocks 2 players down. And now the advantage comes back for EG. A short kill coming out from Calm as Victor tries to open up the site. In an instant, everybody gets separated for Energy, and it's up to Crashies. But he does have a Phantom to work with. A strong weapon, low HP, sees the top of the dome of Ethan. The paint shells come out from Hookah. He flashes back out to try to regain position back towards Elbow. Off the top, it's going to be Jogimo.
They're just going to play with him.
He's got plenty of time to work with, though, for Crashies. Also, Spike on his back. Has an opportunity to slip through behind enemy lines if he could make it towards the A site. Wants to keep EG guessing. Wants to play EG on a mistake. But definitely the high-low and the triple swing in the end. EG gets a thrifty.
Trailblazer.
He's trying to clear out that space on short, but the battle is in showers.
So good.
Not a first blood for Boostio.
I've got your trail.
Ethan with the assist on that kill right there. Trailblazer through the teleporter. Now they got to be careful, U-Haul.
It's hardest with the wall bang onto Jogimo, and the Seekers came out on the attack to clear out the space, trying to flush out Demon 1, who's trying to continue to spray through the high tide. This time only with an operator. Spike will go down no matter what, as Artis gets the wall plant up. The wall already got broken. An opportunity for a flood retake. Ethan has 2 flashes to work with, currently rotating through spawn.
They have this U-Haul control again. It's been so strong for Energy round to round that they can get it. Just a bit of the flank being watched from EG, and then we'll see them retake the site. Here we go.
Protocol to take showers first, then back into U-Haul. Here comes the trade-off. Big flash right in the face of Som, and the sprays on both ends. That's Ethan with 2. Back on a 2-player disadvantage for Energy. Playing far back on the post plan. The Seekers gets the information on the last 2 as it flashes out a couple, but Boostio is going to be on the defuse. And that's Demon 1 even sealing on the last kill. And EG are looking really good to start out this first map on Bind. He's pushing down for this. Trailblazer in the hands, ready though for Crashies.
Oh, Vans.
Dissipates, leans out for the kill.
Through the dog.
The Blade Storm out too. And that's a lot of map control now coming out for EG. Finesse wants to fight back though. The kill onto Boostio.
There's the res.
And that gives the advantage back for Energy.
You feel like Energy are almost playing the same way they did against Loud, where Chet said, "See Aspas, avoid
30
Aspas."
seconds left.
This time they go away from that operator now, but Demon 1 is trying to chase. They'll be at the site already. Blade Storm is there. And again, EG have numbers for the take. Here comes Victor.
Showstopper out. Demon 1 out in the air. The headshot to Som finally triggered off at Crashies, but there's 12 seconds left on the clock. Showstopper doesn't get a kill. Spike is still down, but the push shot from Finesse. The lurk coming up from the showers. Drops the 2 players trying to rotate across. Advantage back once again for Energy within this round. And it's Ethan on a 3 versus 1. Muddy to work with. An opportunity to make it expensive against Energy. Swings out, and that's Finesse. But 4 kills into the round. Let Daddy call. The players out at the A side are playing far back. Jogimo trying to get a kill, so you get the Showstopper out, but it gets traded right away by Crashies. Ethan then flings back out for 2 kills of his own. Spike now picked up. High Tide blocking the position, allowing Som to move in for a plant. But he's also going to be the last player standing. Victor just fell. Now up. Whole roster of EG minus Jogimo against Som. Spotted here by Demon 1 from Pipes. And EG fights right back.
Being aggressive. They're having a great time. Victor forward! 2 in his face! What? The flash didn't go off in time.
And both of them had their guns or their knives out. Still became a 1-for-1.
Chaos.
Both of EG members, both almost caught off guard, rather. Room to breathe.
Poison's off.
Viper sped out towards Long B. Finesse once again getting forward position inside lamps. Push back. Caught with Util once again. And this is one thing that I like from EG here. It's definitely aggressive because of potentially this double duelist to play against this double controller setup. There's just so many high elevated positions that you have on a map like Bind. So Satchels, Updrafts getting these positions.
Big shot. 3v3 now.
Yeah, but Som enters back. Reckoning out to clear out the site for a bit. And speaking of those that have high elevation, it's Demon 1 and Jogimo. Both duelists for EG looking for the retake. Cove out.
Huge grenade.
Thrown here by
One
Som.
enemy remaining.
But he still gets a kill here onto Demon 1 to swing across. But it's a 1v1. Good and well done here on the fundamentals for the two last players of Energy to put the third round on the board.
Let's see if they can keep that momentum going. It's going to be tougher once EG gets on attack, I think, with a double duelist composition, so Energy needs a few more rounds here. They push up towards B and finesse down. Now calling from the bench.
Once again, moving forward
I've got your trail.
with the operator for that kill towards short. Jogimo already getting a kill through the teleporter. And that forces Energy to potentially move out towards the B site. Nice kills coming through. Showstopper, as we mentioned before.
The nade follow-up.
Once again, coming out cooked early by Jogimo.
2v2.
But we are fighting back and forth both of these teams. Jogimo looking for the backstab. Both players of Energy watching this so far. Crashy's getting that heal up, and both of them walking down. Continue with the fundamentals. And it's still a 1-for-1.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, wow. Boostio.
Crouched, waiting, knife out.
Has he even left showers yet?
Nope.
Now I think they'll know that.
Right there.
And EG once again securing showers.
Obscuring vision.
Not allowing Energy to get any more control than short A after a post plant. Demon 1 pushing forward, spawning here by Som.
Spike planted.
Forced to fall back. The wall already broken from the stage wall placed up by Artis. Flash coming out from Crashies to allow Energy to pull back into post plant positions. All of EG now closing in from the spawn. Nobody flanking whatsoever. Demon 1 getting one onto Crashies through a poison
Careful
orb.
here.
Some delays are happening from the utility from Energy, but it's a little bit too early, so there's still time for EG to move forward. And here comes the explosion after the flashes. The first kill for Jogimo for the retake. Finesse, though, answers back with two of his own with the frenzy. Up to the
One
flank.
enemy
And it's a
remaining.
1v1. No time left on the clock. You have to come in for the kill here for Calm. Gets it, but it's too little too late. Yeah. The spike will still go up. And Energy salvages round number 12. This time around, it's Energy. One in a play, the offensive style on their defense. Pushing forward towards the teleporter outside of showers. That forces Boostio back to hide behind the last obstacle. One stage wall placed up, while the rest of EG, though, are pushing in the B site. And he's delayed long enough. I mean, all 4 players out of 5 of Energy are fighting against Boostio, while the other 4 are now already set up for a post plan. Aggressive 2 towards the spawn.
Blocked off timing, utility there, causing everyone to go around B. Cascade still comes through, so they hope to grab attention.
Discipline.
And Crashies is all by himself, but this long B pushes in.
The Cascade just was too much there for Calm. That allows for an opener for Energy to
Scaling.
fly back into the site. The flash blinding too, and Crashy's all he's doing is delaying. Meanwhile, the rest of Energy somehow has made it into the site. Jogimo, yes, gets one kill, but he's the last player standing with a frenzy. But Energy's already on that defuse. A good play for Ethan, and a good play for Crashies, rather, to keep everybody of EG back towards spawn. You see the position from Boostio. He's still watching towards spawn. If they could do some sort of punish on the A side, if Energy does any mistakes. A quick teleportation from B to A. The change that they had on Bind allows you to get a very last second quick plant if you want to.
Really
Flash
cool.
to fight out! Nice creep up there by Energy.
Oh,
But he gets traded out by Act right away.
Spike down B.
I love the double wall setup they're using there,
I got
Vansily.
the spike.
Really delaying time. The Viper
30
wall goes
seconds
down, the
left.
Harbor wall goes up. Viper wall goes down, Cascade goes up. Just snuffing out evil geniuses in that hookah area and forcing the hand to A. Oh, Finesse was ready, but down.
A fake check to a quick flick. Boostio gets the kill, and that opens up the A site. But Reckoning already coming out. The plant will come down. And that gets information on the last 2 players running outside of the radius. Demon 1's still in there, so you hear the audio cue from that Reckoning. So Energy are closing in. Back on short A. Demon 1 looking for the cover inside the nebula, right by the spike. Meanwhile, the reload comes out. Victor comes in from triple. And it's up to Boostio on a 3 versus 1. There's that first, and a tap comes out, forcing the position out here from Boostio. Gets a hit onto Solve, and a right-click classic from Crashies.
Nice try, mate.
It felt like another multi-kill was going to happen for Boostio in a clutch there, but Crashies comes in with, of course, the right-click classic. Because after this one, technically, The round should still come in for energy. You tie things up at an 8-8, and now you have an opportunity to run these strats across. How do you prevent energy? How do you break down that line of defense? Who continues to be strong here for energy. Artist with 2 kills in the round. Make that even 3. Wow. Make it a 4th.
Find him.
The crowd wants it.
He wants it.
He's looking for it.
Oh, they heard it. Was it? No, he actually wasn't the phantom of him. He has a stinger. Ethan just creeping. Just maybe see if he still has an orb to grab here, actually. If he can squeeze that out, he'd be 1 away from Seekers and actually help the further part of these rounds.
For real, though, give somebody else the kill, because that'll give an orb for energy instead, right? Artist already has his res.
He's like, yep, that's mine.
And there's that audio cue. Finesse making sure here that Artist can creep around. And there's the ace. Team play for energy.
The ultimate team play. Even though it's a solo guy, you know. Everybody cheering him on in the background. These were so clean in showers, too.
You fought well.
Spam, spam.
Spike down A.
3 down.
Even a Trailblazer came out from Long B to
Oh my gosh.
get all that information out for Artist, get him ready for every single one of these kills. It's a crazy part.
Yes.
Get there through a flash after his wall, we'll find out later on. But for EG's an execution towards the A site. Reckoning.
Oh.
As you heard. Oh, okay.
Spike down
Som
A.
somehow gets 2 kills from showers.
I got the spike.
And it's up to 3 players alive now for Evil Geniuses. Demon 1, Common, Boostio. Finally, Demon 1 answers back.
30 seconds left.
We have Demon 1 so low on HP. Trying to get a heal out here. Are the defenders. It's a 1-for-1, but that's it. The trades are still perfect for energy as they take the lead into this game.
Usually it's one of the duelists going down, so you lose the tip of the spear there on one side. And the double controller comp shuts you down that much more. It's like a domino effect here. If they lose Jogamo or Demon 1, he's still up on the trade. Finesse as well,
left.
answering back 4v2 now for energy on another buy round here for EG.
In time for now a chipped edge of the spear. No dash in, but still 2 players moving in for EG. Plant will come down with 14 seconds left.
Oh, they don't want to give him time.
Finesse is already close. Big flash out. Oh, he dodges away. Now has support from Victor. And it's a perfect wide swing from Finesse to allow the double to get the frag onto Ethan. And another round coming in for energy. Not giving any ground control so far. As Jogamo's trying to find his own ground by activating the showstopper in B. It's an open site. Everybody's playing passively for energy.
Exactly. They recognized how scary that ult could be. And energy is going to look for the full retake here. Operator is in hand, so it's going to be tricky. And we need Finesse from the other side of the map.
Still a tough hit. Yes, it covers up the spike, but it doesn't really cover everybody funneling back towards spawn. So for EG, you had to fight on elbow.
Trades. Rise up on Crashies.
Ethan's out in the open. The other one's inside the pit. Calm still has a snake bite to work with. But it's gonna have to be hero plays, individual plays, more deniability. Snakebite already on the ground.
Player standing.
The pain shells land on the feet of Ethan. Calm is looking for the clutch. Push right away through Crashies as it gets the kill into Artis. And energy, just like that. Or at that point.
I'm just afraid here for EG to start peeking corners now. Now that they know that operator for Victor, continuing that flexibility as a player for the side of energy, doesn't have to just be forward. You can rely on him to hit the shots too. Into the site, Cosmic Device going to give a little bit of help here for the side of EG, but will it give them enough time?
So far so good. Song playing behind the wall. Boombot trying to find some information, some stars placed behind. As soon as the Cosmic Divide ends,
Time is there.
potentially 2 more smokes to come through. But we're looking for this. The Cove comes out, the slow warp comes through. Jarmo's running inside of that smoke, but there's 2 players waiting for him right there. Busio trading him right back up towards the benches. 1v1 against Artis, who fights it back, but we still have some ground control on the other end of the A site. Here comes a flank. Crashies up towards short. He's gonna hear the snake bite coming soon from Calm. Calm decides otherwise, waits a bit. That allows Crashes to move forward and to get the surprise
Molly.
kill onto Ethan. Yes, the Molly's going to
6
land
seconds,
down,
you
but
need
it's up to
another.
Calm on a 3 versus 1. Delays for a bit, gets that first kill. It's not at halfway, so Calm has to move up.
That
There's that
could
first,
be-
and there's the second one. Calm with the Red Bull clutch. Meanwhile, though, for Energy, it's Victor once again with the operator.
They run right back right up. No, thank you.
And not
get the
only
nade
run
out.
away, they're running to A.
Yeah, they get the nade out of Victor, so that'll help with getting the plant down quickly. They just have to worry about Viper's pit, or Bite now, rather. And U-Haul control. Energy's gonna be there.
Sob's inside the poison rope to get killed with the shorty.
Oh, full bite.
Travelers here to allow Finesse to run through, jumping out through the high tide. Finesse continues to reign, but it's up to Jogimo. Map point once again, sprayed through by Sob. Back at U-Haul. And Energy, oh my god, that was a strong defensive half. Convincing second half to take the first map, 19-3.
All 5 members of Energy here ready to, looks like, take a bit of heaven control and see if they can get themselves up ramp here to waterfall in. Unless they just decide sight. Artist may say sight. Victor's going to be right behind him.
Deciding for a sight indeed. Artist at the forefront, followed quickly behind is Victor. As the first blood still comes in for EG. Johnny will play from hell, dropping 2 of his own. That spike down as well. And Victor's low on HP, out for the swing. Jongmo did a solo hold. That's all you need. It spikes out in the open. Artist looking to clutch a 3 versus 1. Everybody closed in for EG on a crossfire setup. Now, as Artist leans out, Calm gets the kill. And that's the pistol once again for EG.
EG still keeping the same defense. Cut
I've
sound
got
from
your
Energy,
trail.
and here we go. Seeker's out. This is going to be the rotation over, but Energy are already in a great spot.
Looks like Crotch just got saved by the Seekers. Picking up 2 kills. Jogimo can support for the trade against Demon 1, and already the A site has been opened up.
Spike planted.
We're on an even 2 versus 2 into this round.
Oh, flashies for crashies, too.
And looking for the quad. Gets it right away.
Doesn't even need the flash. Playing contact everywhere out with the quick swings. There's like quick swings, but just shift holding on the swing. And that's going to be 2 right back in favor of Energy. This round, I think EG compiles a lot of those ultimates, figures out how they'll be best used. I love this play from Energy. Finesse calls to re-rotate the map all the way around. Don't mess with mid. Sure, EG had control of that last time. And then they get it to 2 ramp, 2 in that lower alt orb area, and get Seekers off.
Thank you once again. Chat for your patience as the action resumes in the B site. Artist missing his right clicks. Busio getting the frag, and the showstopper now wasted
I've
out.
got your trail.
A late lurk, as you can see, Finesse inside the Viper's pit. And he's going to get the full timing behind his whole flank while the rest of the execution of Energy goes inside this B site.
Spike planted.
Plant now for long. As Demon 1 has a 6th sense, they're still looking back. They're looking for the push out here from mid.
But it's coming from spawn.
Yeah, this is going to be such a deadly backstab. But Finesse has to hurry up because the showstopper comes out on the
Jogimo
defense
in.
for the retake. Jogimo with the first kill, trying to get some more ground position in the front of the B site.
Finesse, he's just
Crossfire
there.
now set up, and here's that flank for Finesse. Gets that first kill. Snake bite out as well.
Enemy remaining.
But still Jogimo. And that whole flank now fully denied. As a snake bite comes onto the ground of Calm, the defuse comes out, and EG, okay. EG answers back right away. That was a nice little fast retake from the Evil Geniuses.
Now they look to source a little bit the utility that we just saw EG taking the site with so robustly.
EG's in a great position though. Yeah, there was a flash that went just behind the poison orb just to see if Energy were pushed up behind that defensive poison orb. Sato charge to get information on 3 players on mid. That's Calm just spraying through for the first kill, but Triada out by Finesse. Unfortunately here for Jogimo, Crossler plays was looking back towards Ramen.
Mid control.
And Seekers now looking for the information on a few. Yeah, you have a Viper's Pit that came out here, and we're cutting noise now for Energy. But all of this, EG had great positioning from such a forward position from Demon 1 at the beginning of this round with that operator.
30 seconds left.
This is the time round. This is the round where Finesse is just masterminding. It's almost like a natural selection game. He's the commander, telling the troops to go everywhere and figure out what they need to do. Now they start to push into B here. Still have the lurk in mid. They're trying to do this with the 2 members. Since it's 2v2, Boostio makes it a 2v
Spike
or
planted.
a 3v2. Now a 2v2.
Busio still has his own mind game, though, running and hiding behind and around the Nebula to get the frag back. And a
Player
second one on the
standing.
Crashies. The third into the round. The operator out gets the wall bang, though. Som's down to 2 HP. Busio's trying to answer back.
He's made noise.
Heard the footsteps. Som's trying to play the off angle right there. Tap onto the spike.
Long range shoddy.
I mean, it's 2 HP. It's just gonna be Peppers. You know that stand up.
Yeah.
Now the star now comes down for Boostio. Getting onto that spike to try to get it halfway, and Som just
well
walks in. But with that Trailblazer, potentially spotted Finesse. You see the rotate over from Ethan at the A site. Oh, Finesse trying to make some noise like he's pulling back
rolling.
here. Yep. All of energy that were up towards B main have rotated all the way to spawn. So yes, it's a cut noise and a re-hit. But it's a re-hit into the A site.
He trolled him so hard.
Only Ethan is there and trying to delay with his own flash. Cosmic Divide to come out. That is going to be on the defense. Just to prevent energy from crossing that line and try to get a plant into A. There's only 30 seconds left on the clock. There's that
30
first blood
seconds
coming out
left.
from Artist, though.
Got a waterfall.
Satchel in. Jogmo's hiding behind that wall. Wall's about to come down. And a surprise about to come through. He has to make a play. But it was awaited by energy the whole time.
Look at the coverage for energy now. Actually, one still goes down at A, but they have
But the
that
time on
cross
this,
spawn.
they didn't look
10
at
seconds left.
Busio moving outside to get the
down
kill.
A.
But thankfully, Victor picks up the spike, goes behind the A side and gets the
Spike
plant.
planted.
Calm now, trying to go for a play. Trying to catch Artist from behind. Demon 1 with the dash does connect out to Artist, but then the
Player
swing out comes
standing.
in from Finesse. And as the attack pings it across, they definitely know where Calm is at. So Finesse drops at the lower. The crossfire setup is there. The trade positioning is there for both remaining members of Energy. Calm looks into the wrong angle, readjusts, but Finesse is still going to get the third into the round and the sixth for Energy. But everything just seems to gel since the defensive half of Vine.
Insta Cosmic Divide. Here we go, Van Silly.
Showstopper out
Into
for Victor.
sight.
Big flash coming through.
Oh,
That's
blind.
a showstopper that
Still
lands in
1
the
HP.
front, but still a right click connects now onto Ethan, but Demon Urn runs out of heaven. Dropping 2 of his own, advantage back for EG. And that foils the plan of Energy trying to flood into the A site.
And this mid coverage by Viper's Pit has to be taken. It looks like Sam wants to try and creep in or at least get an audio cue on where Calm might be as Energy resorts themselves on this round. Just off his peripheral vision. Crashies does not see the Hell player. Demon 1 gets to stay safe for now, and they reset up a pretty default A hold. Let's see if they can pinch this Viper's Pit in mid.
This could be a fake right here, though. Wall comes up, snake bite down. Flash, another one's available to try to get it into Mail.
Oh, the teamwork just to get Sam through.
Oh, Som just dropped, though. That's audio cues. Getting Demon 1 ready once again. Perked up behind map to look up towards heaven. 30 seconds left on the clock.
30 seconds
Trying to
left.
force EG once again to do any over rotates, any mistakes on their positioning. And there's that ADS coming through. And finally, Demon 1 connects.
Spike
3
down
bullets.
Down to 6
A.
HP. Jogmo trying to get a timing through the smoke to support his teammate.
Last
Finesse
player
meanwhile, though,
standing.
trades it back onto Demon 1, who he himself was able to get the 4th kill into the round,
10
but the spike is
seconds
so
left.
far up. This is going to be a round for EG. Guaranteed at this point with the spike going down.
Yep.
Lots of patience play from both of these teams.
Stalling out Energy, much like Energy did on Bind to Evil Geniuses. Every time
Last
they
round
tried to
before
hit
the-
something, they could not move. Huge by Demon 1 to get those few opening kills. It's actually been a quick kill there. It's the entry into the site, and for
remaining.
Energy just becomes secured with the plant.
Look at this flank, though.
Oh, it's so big. This is going to be a Viper's Pit round 2. If they can actually find Finesse in this flank, it becomes even bigger. Oh, just misses.
The timing of all of that. Demon 1 thought that he had that timing, and it's FNS or Finesse rotated across, spotted his opponent, and just made things hell for Demon pretty much to try to get that kill. Calm, meanwhile, answers back onto Crashies. 30 seconds left on the clock. Pit coming out on the attack towards B.
30 seconds
Now
left.
recall down, and
Last
everything's
player
denied on A
standing
ramp.
down
All of
A.
this for a fake on B. Beautiful hold for Ethan so far. Seekers to spot the last player being Artist up towards A Heaven. With 15 seconds left, it's good enough for Joggimo to get the backstab from A Heaven, and EG still manages to salvage 5 rounds into the first half.
Switching
That's
sides.
huge.
Trying to get
Not
into the
be
mix
tempered.
now. 3 players looking to fight down towards Vents.
Waterfall.
There's that drop, but it's Frenzy's across.
Okay.
2 for 2. Thankfully, we had the numbers advantage for EG, so the trades are perfect. Cobb now moving up to try to move in with Busio to get control into A Heaven. You just heard an orb being picked up as well. Or at least it was tapped, trying to bait out some shots, but nothing rings out from Energy as of yet.
Obscuring vision.
Interesting smoke coming out here as we're now gonna move into spawn. Som is waiting there with his own ghost. Deniability. Trying to keep Energy guessing, trying to keep Energy towards the A site. EG are gambling back towards B here, Riv. We're currently... There's nobody holding it.
30 seconds left.
Just saw him win and play the retake game.
Yeah, guiding light for Crashies. If they want to get a flash in, it'll be matched. So not a lot of util here. This is going to come down to the gunfights of the pistol. Slow take into sight. And that's actually going to be knowledge from Som. Som can alert the team. And we see this finesse rotation coming through mid a little bit
10
faster.
seconds left.
Has to be a safe plant now. As Calm is up towards B Heaven. Gets a nice timing out. Now vulnerable from a gravity well. A double swing out towards spawn. A flash. It's a fake flash, and Som lines them both up! Busio and Ethan falls. And it's up to Calm on a 3 versus 1. Now spotted by Finesse once again. Holds back towards the pillar. There's the flash, fully blinded. Som is crashing in with Crashies, who gets that kill. And that's Energy with the 3rd pistol of the series.
Yeah, 30 seconds is pretty crazy to still have the bomb in deep lower mid.
And there's more pressure being done.
30 seconds
Finesse
left.
went for a jump peek and saw 2 at the bottom of mid rather.
Here we go.
Som just got damaged down to 10 HP, so he got dinked by a Phantom there, and Finesse, though, still gets the kill onto Busio. Som thinks he has a timing.
Delayed.
He thinks he has a timing, but there's still a player in Vance, and that's Crash. He's falling back. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. He has a flash. Here comes the rest of the room.
They're never gonna make it.
They didn't see Calm coming through. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. But there's still Crashies out there. It saves the round for Energy.
Down A.
Overcooked just a little bit there.
Will it be a flash, try to clear the corner first, or a walk contact? So far, all falls in favor for Artist for the first blood, but he...
Misses.
Yeah. Falling back now into the B site. Still is going to decide to give it up after all. EG now moving in. Energy looking to play the retake game. Big util, big seekers for the ultimate for Crashies 2 to allow the retake to happen, and it's already being pulled out. Finesse catching Joggimo off guard, going for a battle of the century against Demon 1, who finally gets avenged by Victor. Player advantage comes back, but Calm has something else to say. A 2v2 now. Artist looking to retake with the operator. Flash to come out. No ground gained here on the retake. Calm playing the off angle. The swing out here from Artist. Calm going for the 1v1. Cannot get it against Crashies. It's up to the stack, onto the spike, and Ethan gets the headshot right there to save it for EG.
We are getting that 7-10 scoreline. Oh, push up again.
Gets at a headshot, dashes away, so that refreshes the knives. Makes it a 4v4. Still a showstopper is available for Victor 2. Keep that in mind, as EG, after the initial burst, is holding it behind. And Artist, it was his turn to overcook a little bit, going back towards mid as the smoke dissipated and got picked off. And like I said, keep this in mind right here. EG now grouping up together on a player advantage.
Can they convert is the question, Vans. They have the rotation already coming around from Finesse, but they don't have numbers in the site for Energy just yet. Just the knowledge that Victor could be swarmed at this point with that stinger.
They decided not to put the star down. You want to play the contact. And as soon as it comes
1,
down,
2.
Victor gets 2, 3 with the
3.
showstopper, connects on the Calm.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
2 falls as well. Energy gets it 50 off a single hold from Victor.
That, to me, could be a nail in the coffin. We'll see a buy coming out for Evil Geniuses, but a round like that, the momentum you get with the double duelist comp, oh my gosh. standing tall, alone. Like I said, Victor had the comms from Finesse that this was going to be a swarm if he sees it. More than prepared. Now he has to be the spear. No dash there. Guiding light just up here for Ethan. Get a flash around the corner, but they want to use that for sight, so they contact as far as they can.
No flashes.
Artis even more pushed up too.
Out from Crash, he's getting information right there on Mail and B main. Scar getting ready to delay even more. There's 35 seconds left on the clock. Counter flash out from EG. Putting Crashies away again.
Yeah.
It's the angles from the bottom. Everybody's swallowing. And it's a stronghold from EG.
One enemy remaining.
As they easily take the series over Evil Geniuses.
5